So poor old Titan Drillman, he's going through some stuff. The upgraded Titan Drillman, it's good. The multiverse, I'm loving the multiverse storyline so far, with like the drill people getting like annihilated. So this was a cool pose. So let's draw it. I'm on a landscape page, use a pencil eraser, hit pause if I go too fast. So we got like his horned head behind like his hands holding his weapon, right? So we've got like, say the side of this drill, right? So we just frame it in. So we'll just go like diagonal here and like here. Right? So this will be like the side of that drill, right? So then this will go like around, right? So it'll curve the whole way, sort of. Around and down the side, right? This is like the very top part of that spike. And I think it does have like an extra edge here. Okay. So then this drill, so it keeps going down, right? So it has these sort of sticking out kind of shapes on the side. And this will eventually go behind his hands. Down there. And these Skibidi toilet drawings can get complicated, especially these Titans. So then a ridge line comes across. On each of these, it looks like. So then around there, and another one around there, right? And we got to do like the middle lines as well. So we'll go around, and then yeah, this one goes around again. And then another one here, like that. And then these have like little sort of lines on them, like so. Going the whole way down. So because we're so close up on this guy now, we can add a bit more detail. So that one. And then a couple more. Right, so his drill head goes in behind his like big spiking sort of blade, right? So I'm working through a few markers here. So he's got, it's like welded together weird. Is that right? Right, so we'll go kind of like a little V here in the middle. Here, and then this will go. It's not like perfectly smooth, so we can have it sort of bump a little bit. And then these lines keep going behind it then. And then it goes into his fingers, kind of there. Right, and it has like a welded piece, looks like, here. And like edge lines and stuff and all these, like there's all textures and details and stuff on it. And then the pole of it sort of goes down. There's like a piece of metal here. And then wood, I think. Just normal old wood then. Down that way. And then has these little metal bits on it here. Right? And there's like, you know, bolts and edges and textures and stuff. So then we've got like some spikes going around here for this blade. It's got like some texture on that. Right, and then, so we meet like hands, right? So this blade keeps curves the whole way down the edge of the page, right? But we see knuckles. And then we can see like a bit more of his head coming down from behind here, it looks like. So say like this sort of thing. This part. And then that should have like some more sort of spirals on it. Okay. All right, so he has 3 fingers on each hand. So we'll go 1. And it looks like there's a bit of a gap in the knuckles. So we go 2, 3. Each of these would be a finger, right? That comes down, kind of bumps down. Like this. And then his thumb got like a sharp claw on the end. There. Right, and then this finger bumps down like so, right? All details on these, but we'll do the other side first, right? So knuckle, knuckle, knuckle. And then his clawed sort of thumb comes out from underneath the blade here. It's a bit different on this side for some reason, but it's like it's probably a glitch in the software or something. A bit different. Right, and then each of these is a finger. Sort of bumps, got these bumping armored fingers. Down like that, right? Again, loads of details on that, but we'll just get the rest of the blade in, right? So it like curves down this way. And then, you know, over here, like you can see, and you can see like bits of it in the gaps. Going like down, so we'll go like, maybe it should be a bit higher up on this side actually. Is this side skinnier? Ah, yes it is. So the line for that should be here. And then it has like an edge to the blade in there. So his knuckles then, so big hands, right? And we'll just get like the main shapes in, and then we'll add like robot details. So his knuckles come up and around like that. And then his wrist kind of curves around sort of here. It's like a circle, big circle coming around underneath his fingers with like an inside line, all foreshortened and everything. And like there's all armor and stuff inside there. But that's your basic shape for that. And then the knuckles on the other side. Right, curving down the side of his hand there. And then again his sort of wrist plate curving around like so, like around the back of the hand there, like that. Okay, devil horns, so quite detailed, right? So we'll go up, spike down. Now they're not, you could draw straightforward ones, like you could draw just like a curved line going all the way down if you wanted, but we'll just copy what we can see here. So they go up and down, these zigzag lines. And they get kind of shallower, and it goes just in behind these knuckles then, in there. And then the other side, same sort of thing here. Right? And then the other side goes around the other way. So we'll go, this one disappears sort of behind his hand here somewhere. So we'll just keep going. Down that way. Okay, now each of these then will have detail lines on them. These sort of round circles, curved lines that just make everything look like a little bit three-dimensional. It can be a bit complicated, but we do our best to line everything up, right? So you have those lines that join the points, and then we have the center curved lines. To make everything look like it's sort of spiraling around, right? And then you got to do like corner to corner. Again, you don't have to do this, of course. It's just when you get a detailed image like this, it's good to do as much as you can. So the side of his head then just comes down here. You can see maybe a little bit of it there. And then he has the top of his head. It's not like totally even. We can see stuff like that. And then something up the middle here. And then another plate here. And then there's all like fins and detail lines back in there. Okay. Now, so let's detail up those knuckles a little bit. So we'll put some armor just around here, around the edge. So all these spikes and stuff. And then like edge lines and stuff on all this. Now usually when you're doing sort of mechanical characters like boxes and rectangles and stuff, always help. And like his knuckles have these connector little things here. And then lines that join them, wrap around his fingers. Loads of like angle lines and all that kind of stuff. Right, and then sort of same sort of thing in this, right? So size of his hand and lots of armor and stuff, edge lines, boxes there, right, and then his wrist sort of, we have some sort of shadowy areas then. In there, pretty dark, so you can't really see much. And I think there's like an armor plate or something here. Okay. So then shoulders and armor and everything. So we got like an armor plate for his arm here. Comes up around underneath, and then the side of his body like bumps down that way. And again, there's lots of armor and stuff in there. Yeah, lots of armor in here. Right, and then he's got like another arm plate here. This one goes up underneath the sword, and then he has like these handles, it looks like. So handles on his arm, like there. I guess that's like his elbow in there. And then we have like shoulder armor overlapping coming out here. Right, so this is like one layer of it. And there's a couple of layers, right? So this will go here. Right, I'll just draw it in like this. We meet like a spike sticking out here, so I'll just do a normal sort of spike. Come back. So this armor goes all the way down now. Overlapping, and then some more sort of arm lines. And I think there's another spike thing here. And then another one here. And then these have like spiral lines on them, so and then another armor plate in there, like a neck armor plate here. It's pure darkness in there, like a black spot. Right, and then his shoulder inside here. Shoulder pads. And then like some more armor sort of wrapping around inside here. Like different lines breaking it up. Shoulder, shoulder, and then there's like a little spike or two. So one sticking there, like the inside of it here. And then like he's got like an arm section here. With what looks like sort of pipes or something coming down around the back of his arm. Pretty complicated stuff now. That goes down that way. A pipe with like a fence. And of course this will all be like colored red and stuff like that, right? So then we go, I think another pipe here. And then another pipe here. And you're always, when you're doing robots and stuff, you're like adding these sort of broken lines. Trying to like add edge lines to make everything look a bit more mechanical. Screws, nuts and circles and boxes, and like you can even color some of them black, you know, like that. Add shadows. Like I said, there's probably be a shadow like in underneath the gap in his hand there, like in around under here and stuff. And then these spiral lines on those spikes, and I think there's another one here, so we'll add that one there. And it just seems to disappear into his shoulder, like so. Right, so he's been fight. You can add like textures and scratches and stuff to everything as well. You know, always helps with metal dudes. Right, and then he has blades coming out from behind his shoulder. So say we'll start with the smallest one. Go this way. Another one. It's kind of curving around this way. There, and then the final one. Like that, right? So they go down in behind his shoulder here. You can't really see where they attach. It's all just kind of dark in there. And then one here. There's like another spiral one there. Right. Okay, so cool pose from upgraded Titan Drillman. Complicated, but I thought it was worth doing because it was such a cool scene. I mean, oh yeah, some of like his body lines keep going around here. This is like his arm, so edge lines are always a good thing to do. Right, I think that's the best I can do. Upgraded Titan Drillman. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.